All right, we are live. Hello, hello. Welcome, YouTube. Thing is situated. We got the dogs on the camera. You know, I'm gonna have to step off to the side here in just a second as we get this thing started now. Let's get into it. The Raiders are up 3-0. Vikings ball on the. Where's my game cast? Why can I not see? All right. Mannion drops back and gets sacked as the pocket collapses. Let's go. Hello and welcome, TikTok. We are live on YouTube. Slide over to the link in the bio and watch the Gamecast. We're live. Raiders Vikings preseason week one still. I don't know. It might technically be week two if I'm not mistaken. Raiders have already had their first preseason game. TikTok, hello and welcome. Slide to the YouTube link in the bio. Everybody in YouTube, hello and welcome. We are just getting started. Sorry I'm a little bit late. There's 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. I just got back from work, had to eat. Show the game. I'm not showing the game. If you want to check the live broadcast, it is on my YouTube. Feel free to hit the link in the bio, like and subscribe on YouTube. I can see the YouTube chat. Fourth year guy takes it up about 8 yards, maybe a little less. 16 yards. Phillips. Could have sworn I saw you on. Nope, not me. Hello and welcome. You just joined. Make sure you run up them likes. Make sure you head over to the link in the bio for the YouTube. You're getting some quality frame qualities, not looking too good on YouTube. Hopefully it'll clear up here in a second. Mm-hmm. All right, we back. We are back. Hopefully it's not too bad on your guys' end. Link in the bio for the YouTube. Let me hit this bowl while we're on commercial break here. We are back. We're live. TikTok, hello, welcome. Run up the likes. What are we doing with 13 likes? YouTube, how you doing? We are live on YouTube. It looks like the quality is not holding up too well. I don't know if it's on my end for the YouTube or what. Maybe I need to refresh my page. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. Link is in the bio, guys. YouTube, are you guys okay? It looks like it cleared up. Maybe it was just mine. I need to fix that. Currently, 3 minutes 48 seconds left in the first quarter of this preseason game. Vikings are down to the Raiders 3-0. It is Raiders football after that punt. And the Vikings cannot get much moving with Mannion at the moment. The Raiders and Stidham look real comfortable. Stidham looks real comfortable right now in the pocket. Offensive line doing a good job keeping that pocket sound and safe for him. He's delivering some good passes. Currently, Mannion is 2 for 4 with 12 yards. Stidham is 4 for 7 with 36 yards. Madison in the running game for the Vikings is 3 for 8. Zaire, I think it's Zaire White, 4 for 13. Stidham drops back, slings it out to the left side. He's loss of about 3 on the swing pass to the slot receiver. Great defensive stop on the Vikings part. Hello and welcome those of you guys in TikTok. Run up the likes, link in the bio for the YouTube broadcast. Those of you in YouTube, hello and welcome. I appreciate you greatly. We are live. 3 minutes and counting. 2nd and 13. Stidham in the gun. One to his left. Drops back. Too high. Launches it for about a 14-yard reception. Who is that? Potential PI. Potential PI on the defense. Yep, looks like about a defensive PI. Where can I find the link to watch the game? Link in my bio for the live broadcast on my YouTube. We are live on YouTube as well. We do have a flag down right now. Looks like my internet bugged out. Let me refresh this page for you guys over here, YouTube. 13-yard penalty on the defense. Let's see what it is. Great route running. Good breakdown. Very minimal grab, but Stidham did trust in that pocket. It looks good for him. It looks good for him. Let's see if we can get to 175 on the subscribers today. We almost got there yesterday. See if we can get there after today's game. That would be great. Those guys just joining, hello and welcome. How you doing, Kels? Put the game on. The game is on. Link in my bio for the YouTube. You can watch there on the live game cast. It is 2nd and 3rd. Well, it's actually about to be 1st and 10. Sorry. They're still debating where they're going to spot the ball. What are you doing? We are broadcasting the Raiders and Vikings game on YouTube and on TikTok, but I'm just here on TikTok to tell y'all to go to YouTube. I'm not even going to lie about that one. Not even going to lie about that one. YouTube, what is up? How you doing, though, Kels? Two penalties, same guy, pass interference and a face mask. On the 2-3, I didn't get a name, but that is the current. My dog's about to go crazy. Hold on. Y'all gonna have to bear with me for a second. If you're on YouTube, you can see dogs on camera here in just a second, probably. You can see Luna sleeping. There she goes. Stood him in the pocket. Drops back, one to his right. Gets the ball out quick to the running back. Stiff arm is 2-yard gain. Maybe 2.5. Just sit and sip and go crazy. Go crazy. Is that Kenyon Drake? Kenyon Drake with a little 3-yard pickup. Feel free to run up the likes on TikTok. My TikTok, I don't know if it's like I'm shadow banned or something, but it's been bugging. Stood him in the gun. One to his right, motion across the left. Drake up the middle, cuts it outside just a little bit, about a yard and a half shy of the first down. About a yard and a half shy of the first. Vision, seeing the hole close, made his own hole. Nice little move. Fell forward. Can't ask for more than that. We do have money on the Raiders. I have money on the Raiders to win. I don't remember what I actually did. Oh, Raiders to win by 7-13, or no, 13-18, I believe. And then I either did 7-12 or 13-18, one of the two. And then I also have some squares that I bet on, some random squares up for both teams. 4th and 1, Raiders inside, right on their own 10-yard line, getting right or right on the Minnesota 10-yard line. I apologize. Knocking on the door. See what happens here. Drake in the backfield. 4th and 1. Minute left. Up the middle to Drake. Drake bounces off. It looked like he was going to get stopped in the backfield, but he kept them legs turning. First down on the 8 for the Raiders. They're knocking on the door. They got a minute and 5 seconds and counting. It's 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. We'll see if they can punch it in here, or if they. I'd hope to see them punch it in here. Mm-hmm. Sit him in the gun. Too low. Screenplay to the slot to the receiver, outside receiver, motioned in. Cole Senior. Appreciate you guys on TikTok. Don't forget to run up the likes and head over to YouTube to watch that. I appreciate you, Kelly. Wow, that was weird to say. I'm gonna call you Kel still. I'm gonna call you Kel still because that was weird to call you by your whole name. I ain't never done that before. That was weird for me. Toss left, 2nd and goal. Gonna be a 3rd and goal. Maybe a loss of a yard on the play. Vikings defense did a good job there containing. Find the correct, make the play. Into the first, Raiders are up 3-0. It's going to be a 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line when we come back from commercial break. Ooh, YouTube, I do apologize. I'm trying to get this thing situated. She said that part. TikTok, head over to YouTube. We are live on there. If you're just going to hang out on YouTube or on TikTok, feel free to run up that like button. See who's going to be the 175th subscriber on YouTube. Goaded. I'm gonna hit this bowl while we're on commercial break. Those of you guys new here, hello and welcome. My name is Dre. We are going to be broadcasting not all the preseason games, but a couple preseason games, and then we will be doing Monday night football, Thursday night football, and 1 to 3 games on Sundays in the regular season. Go to YouTube and you can see my dog right behind me if you want to see her. Super Blood Moon was popping with you. I actually named my dog Luna after the fact that we found her on a blood moon. That was good timing on that. Y'all know what it is. So who's winning this game right now? The Raiders are winning, and they should end up winning the whole game. Stidham is a good backup. Stidham is a real solid backup. Mannion, we're gonna have to figure something out on TikTok. Me what's popping. I appreciate the follow. We are live on YouTube. Those of you guys on TikTok, run up the likes. If I don't read where the game live on, link in the bio for the YouTube live broadcast there. Play by play breakdowns. We are at the end of the first quarter. Currently a Raiders lead 3-0 with the ball at the 8-yard line, 3rd and goal when we get back in here. I will say that the Raiders defense looks a lot better. The Vikings defense doesn't look bad. Raiders defense is looking a lot better. Stidham is a real confident and secure 2nd-string quarterback for them. So yeah, should be solid. Some of you guys giving me slack for having the Raiders back, but man, the Raiders are looking good. They're gonna look good this season. Stidham drops back 3rd and goal from the. I'm sorry, it was from the 6th. Stidham with the shake and bake, and he's in. I said it was from. They're on the 8. He was actually on the 4. Stidham dropped back, made a decision he was going to keep tuck and run. Which YouTube link? Link in the bio at the moment. It'll take you straight to my YouTube, and we are live on YouTube. Um, my personal one. I'm sorry. I think I have two different YouTube links. The fitness one. My apologies, Rudy. My pressure washing one is I haven't been using that one. That's my secondary. My apologies. Yes, the fitness YouTube will take you to my personal YouTube, which is where we are currently broadcasting the Raiders Vikings game. Raiders lined up for a PAT. Kick is up, and it is good. Scores 10-0 after a Stidham rushing touchdown and a great drive down the field from the Raiders. What was that drive there? What did we have? Sheesh. 15 plays, 67 yards in 6.5 minutes. Both touchdown drives for the Raiders have been over 50 yards and 9 plays or more. Not too bad. Still doing a good job leading them. Now that we're here, we can pull up my bets. I'll tell you guys who we have, what the squares are, so y'all can watch with me. Mhm. Um, right now, we currently have for our open bets, we have the Raiders to win by 13 to 18 points. We have Minnesota 7, Las Vegas 0 in terms of squares. Minnesota 3, Las Vegas 7. Those are the last number. Last. So if it's like 27 to 30, that'd be 7-0. You're taking the last number. 2-4 for Minnesota Vegas. 1-3 and 8-0. We just played a couple different squares for the sake of it. Put a couple dollars on each of them. Pretty decent odds. So we'll see how those play out. My 13 to 18 looking good if as long as they don't get too carried away whooping on this team. My apologies on YouTube. We are coming back. Stidham again with a great rushing play to get them in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Having a problem getting into YouTube. Never did this before. You should be able to get into YouTube without even having an account, my friend. You should be able to just go ahead and hit the link in my bio. It'll take you over to what it says. I think it'll say fitness or my personal YouTube, one of the two, fitness YouTube or personal, not my pressure washing YouTube. That'll take you over there. And from there, you should be able to watch without even having an account. But yes, it is 10-0, 14 minutes and 52 seconds left currently in the second quarter. The Raiders are leading, getting ready for a kickoff here to the Vikings. We'll see how it goes. Appreciate you guys for tuning in on a Sunday. Show us face drippy. Hit the link in the bio. Just see it. Stidham dropped back. Man, he had one wide open, but he was patient on it. Drake was open, but he said, let me go ahead and hold this tutty myself, Drake. Let me be a little bit stingy. You love to see that though. A good backup for an already really solid quarterback in Derek Carr. Kickoff is away. Vikings looks like Amir Smith Marset from the 5. Up across the 20, tackled at about the 22. Tripped up there. The screen, link in the bio if you want to watch the broadcast. I'm not flipping my screen on TikTok because I'm not risking getting my shit taken down. I don't need to get a ban on TikTok because then I have to restart there. Feel free to run up the likes while you're hanging out, though. I appreciate you. Proud sponsor, Cox. What the fuck? Play action, Mannion drops back, fires a dart to Smith Marset across the middle. He bobbles in, catches it. That looks like about a 22-yard gain, give or take. Great ball from Mannion. Great burst from Amir Smith Marset, second-year player. Yep, 5-yard, 10-yard dig, perfectly ran, 15-yard ish, roughly 20 yards on the game. Mannion under center. Nwangwu in the backfield. Play action. Mannion drops back, drops it off to Nwangwu out of the backfield. A little shake and bake. He's out across just about the first down. Looks like he did get it. Raiders going to be real strong this season. I've got big bets on the Raiders this season. I've got a lot of slack for it. Um, we're just going to wait and see it at the end of the season, and I'll be able to say I told you so, or y'all will be able to say I told you so. Um, I like putting my predictions out there because 9 times out of 10, I just keep my predictions in my head, and then I'm like, told these motherfuckers, but I didn't actually tell anybody, so I'm telling y'all. Manning from under center hands it off. Looks like Nwangwu again up the gut for about 6 yards there, maybe 5. Mm-mm. Vikings are having a real good possession here. Mannion was 2 for 4 with 13 yards. He's currently 4 for 6 now with 45 yards. Love to see that. Ron Harmon. Ron Harmon, I apologize. Mannion under center, bunched up on the top end of the screen. Play action. Drops it across the middle. Who is that? Flag on the play. Jackson on the reception. Looks like probably a late hit on Mannion, I can imagine, since he's getting picked up off the ground. But Raiders did bring the pressure. Not sure if it was honestly either a holding or roughing the pass, or one of the two. Rough. He hit him at his knees. Defensive holding on the corner. They didn't even call it on the in the backfield like it looked like it was gonna be. Holding on the defensive back. Don't get beat, man. You wouldn't have to hold. Always easier said than done. Where does it say I can watch it for free? Link in the bio. Let's go. First down. First down, Vikings. Manning under center. 1st and 10. Hand off to Nwangwu up the gut. Great run, although he rolled up over on somebody. Those knees, hopefully those are okay. They are. Looks like a 7-yard gain there. Nwangwu, some hard running. Going to be Dalvin Cook's backup, which is going to be a great backup for him. Nwangwu and Amir Smith-Marset, both rookies last season. They got some stuff to prove because they were not key players. Not that they weren't key players last season, but they definitely want to secure their jobs going into this season. Everybody's trying to secure a job, but those two specifically drafted high, relatively high. Manning out to the tight end to the right across for the first down, maybe about a 10, 12-yard gain there. Who is that? Davidson? Davidson got a fullback tight end esque build. Yeah, they about to score on this one. Yeah, I think I definitely could see the Vikings scoring on this drive. But you know what? All it takes is one mistake or one great play on the defense, and things can swing real fast. I'll tell you what, especially when we're talking about the backups. Manning drops back from his own 20, drops it off underneath there. Amir Smith-Marset, he's hit low, then kind of cleaned up there for about a 7-yard gain, 3 yards shy of the first down. Going on 2nd down here. They are knocking on the door. The ball is on the Vegas 5-yard line. 7 plays, 72 yards in 4 minutes and 17 seconds on this drive. Amazing drive from here because they could not get anything rolling in the first quarter. 2nd and 3, Manning in the gun. Nwangwu to his right, 3 down on the bottom side of the screen. Nwangwu takes it. It's a counter play, and he's met at the first down line. Looks like he's going to be marked. It might give him the spot. He might be a little bit short, though. Mm-hmm. Let's see what they do. What they do. D coordinator forgot to cover his mouth for a second. Patrick Graham, 14th season in the league. Defensive coordinator for the Raiders. First and goal in the gun. Nwangu next to Manning and is batted down. And we've also got a flag on the field. Great defensive play. Palumo, big boy. Big boy on the edge, number 92 for the Raiders with a swatted down ball, but we do have a flag on the field. We'll start on the offense. 5-yard penalty to be first and 10, first and goal from the 10-yard line, I believe. Great job getting both hands up. Offensive line has to make sure that that's some good bounce for the D lineman. Y'all better go watch that play back later. That was some good bounce from the D lineman. I'll tell you what, he got up there to swat that thing down. All right, here we go. First and goal from the 10. YouTube, you guys might be a little bit ahead of me in terms of what you can see on the broadcast. Manning the gun solo, five receiver set, drops back, fires a dart across the middle. Great catch by Jackson. It looks like he's down at the 1 yard line. He almost bounced off and got into the end zone. We got second and goal. Maybe third and goal. I'm sorry. Was that first down? That was first and 10. So should be second and goal here from the 1 yard line. They knocking on the door. TikTok, I'm cutting out a little bit. I apologize. YouTube, hopefully we're not lagging too bad. Please feel free to let me know in the comments if it is cutting out. Nwangu up the gut, stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Great stop by the Raiders defense. Great stop by the Raiders defense. Third and goal from about the 2 yard line. They met him right at the line, and that nose tackle did a great job working the center. Great job working the center. Billings won the battle in the trenches and then was able to shed off and stop him for a 0 yard gain, maybe even -1. Avro, hello and welcome. How are you doing? How you been? We are live on YouTube. Those guys joining from TikTok. Those of you guys on YouTube, we do make daily content on football. On TikTok, if you want to check there. Oh my. There was a wide open receiver at the front edge of the goal line. Mannion sailed it to the back corner thinking he was getting Amir Smith Morset. It was just a terrible ball. Fourth and goal now from the 2 yard line. And it looks like they are bringing out the place kicker. 10-0 currently. Greg Joseph, 86% here. Third NFL season. He's getting ready for a 20-yard field goal attempt. It is up and it is good. Vikings are on the board 10-3. Raiders are leading with 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Raiders waiting for the kickoff here. No touchdown for the Vikings, unfortunately, but it is a field goal. They did get some points on the board on an amazing drive, honestly. It would have been nice for them to cap that off with a touchdown, but 15 plays. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 11 plays, 75 yards, and in 6 minutes and 52 seconds. Great job eating up the clock and making something happen. Those guys know what it is. It is beat 30, which means what? I will be back. I guess we are faster. Yeah, no, I figured you guys are a little bit ahead of me from what I'm seeing on my computer, which is absolutely fine. I do not mind. As long as you guys don't mind, we'll see it there. Hopefully, we can figure out a way in the future to get it slowed down so that way it is not ahead of me. But for the sake of it and the time being, you guys are ahead of me, and we'll just have to deal with it. But yes, real quick, B30 means I'll be back 30 seconds, probably less. Don't go anywhere. Feel free to load up them comments, hit that like button on YouTube, and subscribe. TikTok, run up the likes. Hopefully, it's not too much faster than what I'm seeing. I can try to refresh, but I don't want it to slow down. That's how I watch all my sports events free. It's here on YouTube or what? Alrighty, alrighty. We're getting ready for a Vikings kickoff here to the Raiders after that field goal. A great drive on Mannion's part. Mannion started out that drive 2 for 4 with 13 yards. He's currently 7 for 10 with 73 yards. Stidham 6 for 9, 43 yards. Nwangu 4 for 14. Kenyon Drake 4 for 15. Deep, deep kickoff out of the back of the end zone. About 8 minutes left here in the second quarter. Raiders are up 10-3. They're going to start their drive on the 25-yard line. Mm. Hit him under center, single back, too high. Tight end in set, just motion inside of the slot receiver here on the bottom side of the screen. Stidham, play action, pressure. Looked like he felt the rush. I don't know if he got it out and was thinking that he was getting it to, I don't know if that was Drake in the backfield. I missed what happened there. Looked like the defense honestly just blew that play up completely. Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me. Stidham in the gun, one next to him on the left, motions in too high, too low. Stidham drops back, scrambles to the left, swings it out. Looks like it's not Drake. Oof! Great stop. That is White. Stopped at the line of scrimmage, just shy of the line of scrimmage. Great defensive play there. Mm-hmm. We got a 3rd and 10 coming up. Sorry to those of you guys on YouTube. I see it's pretty far ahead. The next timeout, no, it was okay. Go crazy. Sit him in the gun. Kenyon Drake to his left drops back. Drake slips out. Lots of pressure. Stidham sacks. 11-yard loss for the Raiders. Great defensive play. It's going to be a 4th and 21 coming up. Raiders offense could not do anything on that drive. The Vikings had their number. Great, great rotation around the middle. Yeah, that was a great play, great design on the defensive line scheme. Punting from his own 2 yard line, boots it all the way. Great freaking punch. Amir Smith Marset bounces it off the 20-yard line. And he's tackled out of bounds aggressively. Then a motherfucking great punt by Cole. He's tackled out of bounds at the 15-yard line after punting from his own 3, maybe 2 yard line there. Yes, sir. Great special teams play on the Raiders' part there. By all means, love to see that. Love to see that. Let me see if I can refresh my game, see if I can get a couple of seconds ahead of where I'm at now, so that way you guys aren't behind me on, or so far ahead of me on YouTube. Great play right there on the special teams. Oof, did not mean to do that. Okay, where's this game at? Watch live, please. Show me my game, man. Hello. What are we doing here? Okay, We are on commercial break. Raiders pin the Vikings inside of their own 20. Great punt by, I don't know his first name, last name, Cole. Probably like an Aaron Cole. Seems like that'd be his first name, maybe Alex. Be a 1st and 10 for Mannion and the Vikings from their own 16-yard line. Chandler Jones. Beast. Those of you guys on TikTok, feel free. Link in the bio will take you. Stream the game. It is. We are live on YouTube. Link in the bio will take you there. Link in the bio will take you there, my friend. Number one in the NFL in sacks in the last 10 years. 473 tackles. I missed the sack stat, but sheesh. Broncos are going number one. I think they go number two in the division, but definitely I'm rocking with the Broncos. I'm not going to lie to you. We streamed the first half of the Broncos game yesterday against the Cowboys. Sheesh. Oh, we've got Kellen Mond under center. Kellen Mond in the game. False start on the right tackle, maybe the tight end. I missed who it was. False start on the offense. Not what Mond wants to see. He's here in his second season. Drafted last season amongst the Mac Jones, the Trevor Lawrence, who else? Justin Fields and Trey Lance in that class. I'm sure the Vikings are hoping that he shows some promise here. They have a great season with Kirk Cousins, that 1 year, $35 million deal, and then they can hopefully get back on budget by rocking with Mond on that rookie contract still for the next year or two. Add some more pieces with Justin Jefferson. He's going to need a bag soon. Probably after this season, he'll probably, or maybe one more season, I think he might need. But in the next season or two, Justin Jefferson will definitely be getting his bag. And they're going to need to make sure they have cap space for that. So if Kellen Mond can show some promise, that'll be nice for the Vikings. Sorry there. Run play on that. Kenny Nwangwu, great hard run up the gut, 7-yard gain. Mm-hmm. His 2nd and 6. Sorry, a little bit more than a second. That was a 9-yard gain. My apologies. Mon drops back, play action. Plenty of time in the pocket. Gets rid of it to Nwangwu. Nwangwu breaks the tackle out across the first down marker for about a 7-yard scampering gain. Great reception. He's got 2 receptions for 18 yards. Why didn't you show the game? It's broadcasted live now on YouTube, my friend Hector. Feel free to go over to my YouTube. Link is in the bio. Broncos are going number one. Chemistry is going crazy. Russ and Jerry Sutton. No, definitely. Between Hilton showed out yesterday. Sutton's obviously a lock. Jerry Judy's going to have a monstrous season. Javonte Williams is going to have an amazing season. I don't know who that back is. I'm sorry. He's out across the first down. 13-yard gain. It's Chandler on the run. This Raiders defense is going to have to lock that back up. Going to have to lock that back up. Great run play. Great field vision. Got you. Appreciate you, Hector. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the Broncos, the AFC West. It's hard to tell anybody who's going to actually win or be number one. Obviously, the conference is going. That division is the most competitive that probably we've ever seen in NFL history. In all reality, um, hands down, one of the most competitive in all time. In that sense, we've got the Raiders, who I think are the most sound offensive team with great defensive pieces, and they have lots of weapons that are going to be utilized very well with a quarterback that has proven himself time and time again that he can at least get the job done. He's been loyal to the program for too many years at this point. Um, and yeah, so we will see how Derek Carr can lead the team. Obviously, the Broncos with Russell Wilson, he's going to be the game changer that they needed to compete at a very high level with all that young talent. He's a natural leader, the kind of guy that walks in the locker room and people follow with no questions asked. That's what we're going to get from him. Excuse me. We've got the Chargers, Justin Herbert and Mike Williams, that young team, Eckler. Joshua Kelly even looked good running the ball yesterday. There's a couple of guys that should do well for the Chargers as well. It's a young team with so much potential. That's why I can't really say too much on exactly what they're going to end up being. Obviously, Bosa on the defense is a nice key component there. And then you've got the Chiefs, who are the only team who I personally think had a regressive or are going to have a regressive season out of the four teams due to the fact that they lost Tyreek. They're going to have to make something else happen. Juju is not going to be able to replace what they lost. Pringle is no longer there either. I don't know why they got rid of Byron Pringle, but that was a loss that they should not have let happen. We are on a commercial break. 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. We do have the Vikings down by 7 to the Raiders. It is their ball, and they are marching down the field. Ty Chandler on that last run. One carry for 14 yards. What do we have going on here? You go, it's okay, baby. Dog's having a dream. And apparently, my game's just not gonna show, or what? What happened here? What had happened here? It's gonna give me a commercial break. Oh no, we're back. We back. My apologies. Kellen Mond, hand off to Chandler again at the right hand side. That's some old school buck sweep running right there. They're running a buck sweep type formation off of that. Going to be an 8 yard gain there for Chandler, 7 yard gain. Second and three, 4 minutes and counting. Getting ready to go into that 4 minute drill probably for the Vikings. Not completely 4 minute drill, but they are just getting ready to cross their side of the 50 yard line. Mond under center. Chandler in the backfield. Hand it off to him again. Chandler up the gut for another hard 13 yards, 12 yards. Great running by Ty Chandler. Sheesh. Six carry of over 5 yards. The passing game was not working for the Vikings, but man, they found out their running game is working, and they're utilizing that shit to the fullest extent. Those guys on YouTube, I'd appreciate if you wanted to hit that like button, hit the subscribe. We will be live on well, not every preseason game. We're going to catch a couple preseason games. Amir Smith Marset was the target, high ball from Mond on the comeback route. Second and 10 coming up. But we will be live Monday night, Thursday night football, all regular season, and then we will cover anywhere from 1 to 3 games on Sundays in the regular season, depending on what my work schedule turns out to be on those days. Otherwise, yes, we will be live here for quite a few preseason games as well. Mond in the gun, alone in the backfield, five receivers set. Second and 10, drops back. Ball on the 40. He's going to fire across the middle. Nice play, nice shake by Jackson up the field for about a 17-yard gain. Offense is moving for the Vikings. Goodness gracious. Kellen Mond looking decent right now. One bad ball, two bad balls. Nice little dart there to Jackson. Great shake and bake on Jackson's part to get up the field and keep moving. Mond under center, two tight ends, heavy on the right, single back, handoff. Nwangwu up the gut for another 12 yards. Jesus Christ, the Vikings are just chunking away at the Raiders. Yeah, they've got to have at least 4 to 5 10 yard runs at this point. Great run in here. Nwangwu, great field vision, sees the hole open up Takes no time to get into it and gets upfield. Love to see that. Young back, second year back, giving his props over to his linemen as he should. Might seem cheesy, but you know what? When you show your linemen respect, they take care of you. We are at the 2 minute warning, third. What down on first and 10 on the Vegas 11 yard line. It is 10-3 Raiders over the Vikings, but the Vikings are knocking on the door. Currently on an 8 play, 73-yard drive. Cannot be mad at that whatsoever from them. I appreciate the like. We will be getting this YouTube set up a little bit better. I don't know if I'm going to keep rocking YouTube or we might switch over and run a Twitch live stream instead of here on YouTube. You guys let me know if you'd rather go Twitch than YouTube. I do have a Twitch stream that we used to run on a regular basis doing workout streams. If you guys have a preference on YouTube or Twitch, please feel free to let me know that in the comments. I will definitely take that into consideration going forward. Those guys that know me know what time it is. This commercial break. 2 minute warning. 10-3. Raiders over the Vikings. Vikings getting ready to knock it in potentially, or at least put some points on the board. You'd hope to see. Let me go ahead and hit the ball. You guys have questions for me? Feel free to leave them in the comments. I read all comments. Ooh, ice cold Gatorade, boy. Y'all like cherry Gatorade? Cherry Gatorade got to be my favorite kind of Gatorade in my life. Just pressure right there. That's just pressure right there. Might double up on those bowls because that one was kind of not that good. This 2 minute warning commercial gonna be a little bit long. Those of you guys in chat on TikTok, hello and welcome. Feel free to slide over to the YouTube link. I appreciate you guys getting me over 100 likes. I feel like we can get higher than 100 likes though on TikTok. Y'all can do better than that. YouTube, hello and welcome. How you doing? We're trying to hit to 175 subscribers today on YouTube before the end of this game. Currently a 2 minute warning. Going over some damn training camp stuff. He's his father's son and his brother's brother. If that ain't the countryest damn thing I ever heard in my life. He's his father's son and his brother's brother. Kellen Mond drops back, fires, deep ball. Oof, just out of bounds, out of the reach of Johnson. You got to stick that, buddy. You got to plant your foot. Don't lead him on that. Stick him on that. He made a great play. Yeah, he just looked over at the sideline and said, run it again. That is open. Mom, stick him with that. Never lead. Gosh. Kid made a great break on that route, had his DB beat, and Mon just needed to stick him, and he tried to lead him to it. Ended up overthrowing him. Mon under center. Mm-hmm. Nwangu in the backfield. Hand off to Nwangu, and he is up the field for about a 6 yard gain, maybe 5, give or take. Looks like we got a timeout by the Raiders. Minute 47 left on the clock. 3rd and 4. As the Vikings are knocking on the door at the 6 yard line, give or take. 5 yard line. My apologies. Derek Carr is the most clutch quarterback in the last 8 years. And I'm not speaking on that on bias. I'm speaking that on stats. Most comeback from behind wins, the most fourth quarter comeback from behind wins. Also, while dealing with the most offensive coordinator change and head coach turnover in 9 year span. Been loyal. Derek Carr has been nothing but clutch for the past 8 years for a program that has done very. Oh, Mond traps, rolls out left, scrambling, making a great job keeping the play alive. Fires deep to absolutely nobody, and he has two guys standing on. Yeah, but Amir, you got to keep moving, buddy. He had Amir Smith open, and he should have hit him. Not open now. Can't get it to him. Rolls back to his right. Does a great job keeping the play alive in that sense. And tried to get it to the backside across the field to forget who this kid is. Number 9. Tristan Jackson. There you go. Tristan Jackson. 23-yard field goal attempt. It's up and it is good. It is a 10-6 ball game. Raiders are up 10-6 on the Vikings. Joseph drills that from about 23 yards out. Raiders defense did a good job. I mean, I don't think that I think the Vikings made a mistake in not letting who was it that they had? Mannion. I think they should have gave Mannion the rest of the half and thrown Kellen Mond in the second half instead of giving him the last 2 minutes, um, or roughly 2 minutes to play. But it is what it is. That's what they did. 6-10. Vikings are down, getting ready to kick it off to the Raiders after this commercial break. What is popping, my people? I've never seen cherry Gatorade SMH. You gotta try that shit right there, Kelly. Shit, I gotta read your name. You might end up becoming Kelly now. You might not be Kels. Oh, 3 likes, 3 viewers. I appreciate y'all greatly. Mm-hmm. Those of you guys on TikTok, we are live on YouTube with full game cast. If you'd like to watch the game cast there, do bear with me on the ads. I try to keep the ads off the screen, but sometimes I can't get to them all. I do have another bowl pack, and I'm gonna hit that on this commercial break. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. Sunday, we worked for a couple hours this morning. Now we watch football. Just think about it. No more Sundays without football till after Valentine's Day, guys. No more Sundays without football till after Valentine's Day. Yes, sir. What's good with you, Darius? We live on YouTube. We watching the Raiders and Vikings preseason football game. So far, the Vikings have had a little bit of a shaky go about it on offense. The Raiders, on the other hand, have had a little bit of a shaky go of it on defense. Somehow, the Raiders still are on top in that sense, though. The Vikings have had 2 great trips down the field that it only resulted in field goals. Let's see what we got here really fast. Vikings last 2 drives resulted in field goals: 11 plays, 75 yards, and 12 plays, 79 yards. 2 field goals. Hate to see that. Taken from the end zone, he's out to about the 20-yard line, tackled by Lynch. Looks like we have extra whistles. Is that extracurriculars? Switch over here. Appreciate you, Darius. Lots of love. Feel free to be the 175th subscriber. We are trying to hit that as our goal today. 175 by the end of the first half would be awesome. We do have a minute 32 in the half. Holding on the return team, 10-yard penalty. It's going to take it back. 1st and 10 from the Vegas 10-yard line. Stood him back in the game. Minute 28 left to see how this 2 minute drill works. Less than 2 minute drill, so 1 minute drill. Stood him in the gun. Excuse me. You guys are a little bit ahead of me on YouTube. Stood him drops back, fires a dart right out into the middle of the field. Extracurricular on the tackle. Great catch. Keep it moving. Stood him great control and composure, not panicking, trying to get the offense moving. They're back up and running. Shotgun, stood him drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's sacked. That pocket collapsed on him. Go ahead and take that timeout, Raiders. I'm sure the Raiders will. We have a flag down the field. Okay, hold on. Minute 04 on the clock. We're going to see what happens with the flag. 10-yard loss with the sack prior to the flag. Illegal contact from the defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. They said they are going to keep an eye on illegal contact, and that is the one thing the refs were going to be focused on for this season. Not too many new rules in place, but that is one thing that they're going to be keeping an eye on, and they sure are. Minute 04, first down and 10 from the Raiders' 21-yard line. Sit him in the gun. Drake to his left. Drake slips out, ends up firing it to the right, not to Drake. Who is that? Horsted. There you go. Out of bounds. 57 seconds left on the clock. Clock is stopped. Again, sorry that you guys are ahead of me on YouTube. You're going to hear me say what happens a little bit late, but I appreciate y'all hanging out anyways. About a 5-yard gain. Ball is on the 26-yard line. 2nd and 5. Stidham gun. Drake to the right. Stidham drops back. Fires it out to Drake. Drake gets across the first down. Out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. Stidham doing a great job controlling the offense, controlling the clock management. 52 seconds. The receivers doing a good job of getting out of bounds. And Stidham doing a good job getting to receivers on the sideline. We love to see that from a backup. Exactly. Knowing where the boundary is. Making a play there. 1st and 10 from their 40-yard line. Stidham in the gun, drops back. Pressure in the pocket. Holding on the offense. I saw it happen. Great hit from the defense. Kenyon Drake, good job holding on to the ball. Loses his helmet. He's going to have to come out for a play. There's a holding on the defense. I'm not sure if they threw another flag. Or on the offense, I'm sorry. Offensive line, left tackle. They didn't call a targeting call on that hit. I don't know that it was. Yeah, definitely holding on that outside. No, that was a clean tackle. Just knocked his helmet off. 1st and 20 for the Raiders. Ball on their own 30-yard line now. They were on their own 40. 10-yard penalty sets them back. Sit him in the gun, 2 high, 1 low with a tight end in the set. Drops back. Running back slips out. He's going to fire a ball across the middle of the field. Short, almost picked off. Tell us breaking that up. I don't know who the receiver there was. Turner, looks like. 2nd and 20 now. 38 seconds left on the clock. The clock is not moving. Again, great clock control, even though that wasn't the best of balls. It wasn't the best of offensive performance so far in this drive. It does look nice and composed for having a minute 20 seconds left. Drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's going to scramble left. Eyes still down the field, sees nobody, and he gets out right at the original line of scrimmage, just shy of it. It's going to be 3rd and 11 as they try to keep this ball moving. Did a really good job keeping his eyes downfield just to see if something was there before he crossed the line of scrimmage and took off. 30 seconds on the clock. Stidham drops back. He's getting pressure. Oof. Offensive line not doing their job. He gets sacked after trying to scramble to his left. 20 seconds and counting now on the clock. It is a fourth and 18 on their own 32-yard line. Could not get out of that there. They go forward. They go forward a step, but they keep going 2 steps back, man. They can't catch a break. Fourth and 18. 14 seconds. We're going to take a timeout here. Just gonna, okay, somebody called a timeout. Who was it? Vikings, it looks like, with a timeout. 22 seconds left on the clock now. Sorry over here, YouTube. I'm trying to block you guys from seeing what's happening, I promise. Amir Smith more set deep to receive. I don't know what happened with the time. They just changed the time. Maybe there wasn't a timeout. Deep punt returned by Smith Marset at the 18-yard line, pushed out of bounds there. Great job tracking that and making sure that he secured it. Don't want to bobble, not bobble, punt, muffed punt inside of their own 20. See what the Vikings can do with this last 14 seconds if they do anything. Maybe a couple shots by Mon. Probably have time for 2 deep shots if they want Mon to unload. Otherwise, they might just run out the clock here with a couple run plays with Kenny Nwangwu. Or one run play will do it. Never mind, they line up, take a knee. They line up to take a knee, and they do so just like that. Mon takes a knee. They're heading into the half. The Raiders are up 10-6 over the Vikings. Both offenses performing. I'd say that the Vikings offense in the second quarter dominated, whereas the Raiders offense in the first quarter dominated. Both seconds and thirds for each team are looking pretty good so far. Going into halftime, go ahead and run up the comments. Normally I shut it off and take a little intermission myself. But since this is the only game we have on today, I'm not gonna hop off here. Nowhere for me to go anyway, huh? Appreciate you guys on YouTube, Twitch, hello, or TikTok. I apologize. Hello, how you doing, Sarah? Sarah in Thailand. What's popping with you? Mm-hmm. All right, we locked in over here so far. Let's go ahead and we can do a box score player recap here. See what we've got going on so far. We've got Sean Mannion for the Minnesota Vikings with 7 for 10, 73 yards. Kellen Mond, 2 for 5 with 24 yards. And then for the Vegas passing, we got Stidham with 10 for 15, 68 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing wise, on the Minnesota Vikings, Kenny Nwangwu leading the pack, 7 for 41, averaging almost 6 yards a carry. Goodness gracious. Ty Chandler, 3 for 33, 11 yards a carry from those two, and that's not even their starting backs. They still got Dalvin Cook, Alexander Madison, who has been on the team longer than both of these guys, actually, is 3 for 8 on attempts. Mond with a -1 yard rush. Jarrett Stidham, 4 for 16 with a rushing touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 4 for 15, and Zamir White 5 for 13 for him. Mir Smith Marset leading the receiving for the Vikings, 3 for 31, 10 yards of reception, 5 targets, 3 receptions. Trishan Jackson, 2 receptions, excuse me, on 3 targets. Nwangwu, 2 receptions on 2 targets with 18 yards. Let's see. Keelan Cole for the Raiders, 3 receptions, 21 yards on 4 targets. Kenyon Drake, 2 receptions, 17 yards on 2 targets. And Mac Hollins, 1 reception, 15 yards on a single target. A couple others for both teams there. Vegas with no fumbles. Amir Smith has fumbled the ball once, but they recovered the ball back. Troy Dye leading the Vikings with tackles, 6 total, 5 solo. Jordan Hicks, 5 total, 3 solo. Cameron Dantzler, 3 total, 3 solos. Harrison Phillips, 3 total, 2 solos. And then on the Raiders side, Roderick Teamer, 4-3. Luke Matterson, 4-2. Darius Phillips, 3 total, 3 solo. Meek Robertson, 3 total, 2 solo. A couple others there, of course. Plenty of tackles going through the two. Amir Smith on kick returns, three returns, 55 yards, long of 23, and Zamir White 1 for 14. Carlson for the Raiders is 1 for 1 from 23 yards and an extra point. And Greg Joseph 2 for 2 from longest of 23 yards. There. That is your updates on the stats for both teams, both performing fairly well. That took me a minute to get my eyes to process and read all that, probably because my screen is bright as hell and the ring light was staring right at me. With that being said, I'm going to take a brief intermission for myself and hit a little bowl. Those of you guys just joined on TikTok, link in the bio will take you to the YouTube broadcast of the game when it comes back. We are currently on halftime. The Las Vegas Raiders are leading the Minnesota Vikings 10-6 in the preseason game here today. Let's see what my bets were looking like. I guess I could pull those up again. Forgot what squares I had picked. Somebody's gonna have to help me remember them because I'm not gonna keep the tab open and pay attention too much. We'll see what if we could hit on one of them. That would be cool to hit on a square because I never bet squares. Although we do want to, I would like to see the Raiders win by 13 to 18 points. If the Raiders win by 13 to 18, that'll be a win for me. Um, Based on the score right now, if the game ended, none of my squares would win. That is not ideal. Yep. So we will see what happens. I do not recommend gambling whatsoever. Just a little bit of fun for myself to also be a little bit more interactive and engaged with the game. How do I pin myself to watch game? What do you mean pin yourself? How do you set yourself up? How do you get to the game? I personally, you can either get the Sunday ticket. There's a couple of different things. I'm personally using NFL Plus. Um, have a monthly subscription through there. Obviously, I'm not showing that on the screen. We're just watching the broadcast due to copyright infringements. JC Bullies, what's popping, bro? You know what? I came across your page. Why do you have the funniest fucking meme page on Instagram? Just randomly, I've seen your post. I'm like, this is my boy right here, and this man's got literally thousands and thousands of followers with a meme page. That shit was hell. I was scrolling through it last night actually, just watching some shit. How you doing, brother? Those of you guys on TikTok, hello, welcome. We are live on YouTube. Link in the bio if you'd like to watch from there. Live broadcast, and you can still hear and see me on there as well. Again, if you guys have a preference from Twitch and YouTube as far as streaming platforms, you guys feel free to let me know where you want me to stream the games from. We will be doing Monday nights, Thursday nights, and 1 to 3 Sunday games, depending on my work schedule on those days. We are on a halftime break. Y'all go ahead and let me get this little bowl in. You don't know what it is. TikTok, run up the likes. Let's see if we can hit 500. We back and we back. As you guys are on YouTube, we do post daily football content on TikTok. If you'd like to watch there, feel free to hit that subscribe, hit that follow if you want to watch on the TikTok. It's fit_Dre 2.0. Snickers satisfies. Mm, mm, mm. We are on break. Mhm. Can't stand commercials, bro. I really can't stand commercials. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh, where are you guys watching from? Where you tuned in from? Feel free to let me know in the comments. Some of you guys I already do know. Appreciate you guys for hanging out, supporting, and watching from here. We'll be live on a regular basis doing this. Now that I got it set up, it wasn't as complicated as I thought it might be. I'm gonna work on the camera quality. Hopefully, get a new webcam in the near future. I'm not gonna rush to it because I obviously have a business that I'm trying to run and operate, so we're not spending extra money on too much. But for the sake of it, yes, we will be increasing the quality as time goes. Of course, thank you. Thank you. You know, I'm just here for the good times, the interactions. You guys know I love football. Some of you guys that know me know I love my football. Like the fact that I'm not sitting here with a football in my hands is I'm contemplating why it's not the case. But with that being said, you know, I'm just here because I love the game. I love talking about it, and this is probably one of the easiest ways for me to just get my 2 cents out on anything without having too much of well, I don't need y'all to ask me questions. I'll tell you my breakdown of the game, right? Appreciate you guys watching. It is halftime, so run up the comments. Feel free, get your questions out. Tell me where you're from, all that kind of stuff. Who's your favorite team? Who are you rooting for this season? Who's your favorite player in the league? I know we've got plenty of fans of different teams all around the country. I know we've got people in Thailand that may not even watch American football. Hmm. Oh boy, I do need one more screen though. I'm not gonna lie. If I could have one more screen, that would be perfect. Because if I ran one more screen, I'd be able to set it right there, and I could watch my game from the screen, or have chat on one screen, watch my game, and then have what you guys are watching on another. 'Cause as of right now, I'm switching between um, watching the game and reading chat. I could minimize the screens, but I'm too lazy to do all that. Halftime needs to end. Tell me your favorite team. Who we rooting for this season? Who's your Super Bowl predictions? All that kind of good stuff. If you're here on TikTok, make sure you run up the likes, hit the follow button. Hmm. Do not gamble if you do not have money to lose. Do not gamble if you have addictive personality traits. That is my one recommendation. This is not financial advice. It's personal advice. No, I'm just kidding. Personal advice, man. They're gonna have to get these half times a little bit shorter for preseason, my guys. We're gonna have to do something about this. What? Any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this game without the NFL's approval? Woo, they get your ass for that, boy. Luckily, I don't have much to get me for, but they get me for it all. I tell you what. Get my armrest set back on here. Get them drop back a little bit lower. Like that first half stats: 11 first downs for the Vikings, 172 total yards compared to the Raiders with 10 first downs, 94 total yards. 0 for 4 on third down conversions for the Vikings, 3 for 8 for the Raiders, 7 penalties for 66 yards for the Vikings, 3 for 25 yards on the Raiders. Time of possession 16 minutes 38 seconds for the Vikings and 13 minutes and 22 seconds for the Raiders. 10-6. Vikings set to kick off. Ball is away. Takes it from his own 5, 6 yard line. Oh, tries to make a move and work around outside. Ends up getting tackled right at about the 20, 21 yard line. Mullins stepping in at quarterback for the Raiders. We're done with Stidham for the game, it looks to be. Nick Mullins stepping in. I think Derek Carr is going to throw for 5,000 yards this year, too. I already done said that. Fuck out of here. Mullins under center, pointing out pointing out a potential blitz. Nope. And it's a run play met at the line of scrimmage, maybe just about a half-yard loss. Nick Mullins in his 5th season, career stats: 64% completion, 4,600 yards, 26 and 22 for touchdowns and interceptions, respectively. Those of you guys on TikTok, hit the link in the bio to take you to the YouTube if you'd like to watch the Raiders and Vikings live broadcast. I am live there as well. Mullins in the gun, drops back, fires a nice ball. Great catch, but is honestly a better placed ball, to be honest. He shouldn't have had his feet sitting there. Cole Sr. with the reception, Keelan Cole. We got a 3rd and 6 here, 14 minutes left to go as we start the third quarter. Mullins in the gun, motion, sending somebody over to the other side, doesn't know where the hell they're supposed to be. Got too low and a tight end down there with him. Running back to his right in the gun, drops back, fires to the running back out to the right, about a 7 yard, not a 7 yard gain, I apologize. 3.5, 4 yard gain. Going to be bring up a 4th and 2. And it's going to lead to a 3 and out. What a for the Raiders. B4L Mo Money. Link in the bio. Take it to my YouTube. Go over there. You're going to see it. Yeah. 12 men on the field on the Vikings. That's going to be an automatic first down. Penalties like that will cost you. You cannot let that happen. 5 yard penalty. Automatic first down, though. Raiders offense and Nick Mullins will come back out on the field after that big mistake on the Vikings special teams. I think, yeah, too many guys on the field. We got a 2 back set. Sweep around the outside. Oh, goodness. Great hit, great run. That's Keelan Cole again around the edge. Little speedster. It's like he had somebody else's towel stuck to him. I just saw him throw a towel, but he also had another towel on, so I'm not sure what just happened. Maybe somebody else's was stuck. Second and 5, 12 and a half minutes counting down. We've got a balls on the 42-yard line. Run play up the gut. Great hard run there by Brighton Brown, I think his name. Brighton? Britain Brown. One of the best in the business, they say. I don't know about that. Alrighty. Nick Mullins under center, first and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Handoff again to Brown. Up the gut. Good hard running. Wait, that might not have been Brown. Hold on. That's a new back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're going to have to get. I don't have a stat sheet and a name sheet out here like these guys in the booth do, okay? I'm going to have to bear with me. I'm going to have to bear with me. Those of you guys on TikTok, we are live on YouTube. Link in the bio will take you there. Nice strike from Mullins out across the middle to the tight end, Bowers. 13-yard gain. Great catch and run. Not really too much of a run, but great catch and way to turn up field on the big man. Nice little out route. Gave him the hem. Mullins throwing the ball. Perfect timing. Got his ankles chopped out from under him, but great catch. Great ball. I formation in the under center. There's Brown outside. Catches a couple blocks, but is only going to get about 2 yards on the play. It's going to lead to a 2nd and 8 for the Raiders. Mm-hmm. Brown again back in the running back. At running back, they got a fullback tight end situation in the set offset formation in the backfield. Under center, handoff again up the middle to Brown. Couldn't catch much of a block, but gets another yard and a half, maybe 2 yards on the play. Not too bad, but they're going to have to get something better out of that. 3rd and 6 coming up. 9 plays, 45 yards. 5-minute drive so far for the Raiders. Start of this half. Keelan Cole is going to have to get that shit together. This is the second time he's been in the wrong position. Gets motioned over to where he accidentally lined up before. Mullins in the gun, drops back, fires a dart across the middle. Wow, great catch and run, and he's off to the touchdown just like that from Turner. Great fucking strike, great speed from Turner, catching the ball, avoiding any kind of contact, and getting right up the field and scoring. Great drive there from the Raiders. Mullins looked absolutely not flawless, but I mean, timing was amazing. Ball was there. Turner clearly just caught his first touchdown pass because he's still got that ball in his hands, man. He's not letting go of that thing. Great strike from Mullins, 34-yard touchdown. Mm-hmm. Love to see that. Carlson kicks. PAT is no good. You heard me correct. No good. It is a 10-point ball game. Still 2-possession game here. Minnesota Vikings down to the Raiders 16-6 as the Raiders just march down the field for a measly 80 yards, 10 plays, 6 minutes. Not too damn bad. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Like to see that. My squares probably don't like to see that, but the 10 points, we like it. What's the score? So what we need to happen, what I really need to happen is two more scores to happen, okay? I need the Raiders to score a touchdown, and then I need them to make the 2-point conversion. And then when that happens, I will need the Vikings to score a touchdown and go for two and not get it. And then that would be the most ideal situation for my squares. Again, I'm not biased. I do not actually root for this stuff against my bets. My bets are strictly degenerate mode, just wanting to put a couple bets out there for the sake of it. But yeah, we are live on YouTube, TikTok, so feel free to go over to the link in the bio. It'll take you straight to my YouTube, to the tube. Win probability currently is 84% for the Raiders. We've got 9 minutes, 12 seconds left in the third quarter after an amazing 80-yard drive led by Nick Mullins, capped off by a Nick Mullins touchdown, who is currently, let's see what his stats are after that there. Let's see how he. Nick Mullins, 4 for 4, 56 yards and a touchdown. That's what I'm saying. I said not quite flawless, but that damn near flawless, if you hear me. Okay? We like to see that for the Raiders. Two great performances so far from both backups, um, leading the team down the field, putting points on the board. Stidham had a rough second quarter, but his first quarter looked great. Great ball. Yeah, connection of the game by all means. Let me see this again. Mullins in the gun, right? On their own 34. Good route. He has a tight window to squeeze this. There's a linebacker literally spying him, just staring right at him. He's got a window on the right hand side of the linebacker. He steps into it and slings it past the left hand side of him and still leads Turner in stride. Kick is back, returned from the 3 yard line, breaks a tackle because that was not a wrap up. What was that? He's busting down across the 40, across the 50, two guys to beat, and he's tackled out there into the Raiders territory on the 40 yard line. That is Chandler. That's Ty Chandler, who had a 3 yard rushing campaign for 33 yards, averaging 30 or 11 yards a carry already from the running back position. So the fact that he's doing that as well from uh, the kick return, man, he bounced off that first guy. That would have been a 12-yard kick return and turned it into a 60-yard kick return, damn near. We got Kellen Mond back in the game. They're in at their own 41 or at the Raiders 41-yard line now. Already on their own side of the other side of the field. Mond under center, I formation. Drops back, play action. Set in the pocket, has time, fires deep ball to the right. Couldn't get hauled in, broken up there by Webb. Good coverage and bad decision by the quarterback. That is absolutely correct there. It was still there. He kept it as a playable ball for the receiver, though. So I will say it wasn't necessarily the best decision, but it definitely was a playable ball. I will say that. Run play to the left, cuts it back up across the center of the field. Go back about a 5 yard gain. It's going to be a 3rd and 5 for the Vikings. Oh, I just bowl. Damn it. How does that happen, man? I was just trying to hit a bowl, bro. Those of you guys on TikTok, slide over to YouTube, hit the link in the bio, and like and subscribe. We are live there as well. Full game broadcast. 3rd and 5. Bond drops back. Screenplay. Couldn't get hauled in. 4th and 5. Low throw. He should have been able to pull it in, but Mon should have delivered a better pass there on that screen pass. You can't complete a pass 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. How are you going to do it 20 yards down the field? 4th and 5. The offense is still out there. They're going to go for it. Don't make the easy throws look difficult. Exactly that. Exactly that. I wish I was that clever enough to come up with that shit. Bond in the gun, one to his right. Gonna fire out to Dan Casena. Looks like he pulled up on the groin there after catching out of bounds. Good strike. That ball had not much velocity on it, though. I will tell you what. Um, it's going to be a 22-yard gain for first down, though, for the Vikings inside of their own 20-yard line now. Penn State for Cassandra. That's where he came from. Single back play formation. Mon rolling out to his left. Decides to keep it up the field going. Steps out of bounds after about a 7-yard gain. We do have a flag on the play. Potential defensive holding, but we will see what the refs call it as. 7 minutes, 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Play action to the right, rolling to the left. Looks like we got, I don't know. Only thing I saw is a potential defensive holding, but the quarterback didn't have his eyes around yet, so I'm not sure. Came from the side judge. Holding on the defense. That's what I expect. After the run, half the distance to the goal line. And first down, I believe, is what I just heard. Won't have to wait for me for a second to see where we are marking the ball at. Ball at the Raiders 2-yard line, it looks like. 3-yard line, maybe. Go back, bounces out, gets about a yard gain there. Thought he was going to be able to get in, but the Raiders defense with the swarm tackling looked good. One thing we were coached on and when I played ball is swarm tackling, man. It's not just one person. They got 5 bodies on that man when they tackled him. By the end of the play, there's 5 bodies on him. That is what you call gang tackling. Stand them up and wait for the cavalry if you need to, man. And that's when listen. I need to do their jobs. He just said exactly what I said half a second after I done said it. Mon in the backfield, 5 receivers set, and he's gonna fire a strike. Who's that to Wilson? Across the middle, Albert Wilson for a 2-yard receiving touchdown. Strike by Mon. Is currently 12-16 ball game. For the sake of my for the sake of my damn squares, we don't want to see a extra point made here at all. We want to see them go for 2 and somebody. But I'm not betting against. I'm not rooting against anything. 6 minutes, 24 seconds left in the quarter. Mond leads the team down the field for a 7-play, 41-yard drive in 28, 3 minutes, 28 seconds. That was led by a Ty Chandler 60-yard kick return to set them up with great field positioning. 13-16, Raiders over the Vikings after a Vikings great drive there. TikTok, we live on YouTube. In the bio. How you doing? Show the TV. Go to YouTube. You guys on YouTube, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button while you're there. I greatly appreciate it. We will be live Monday and Thursday night football every week this regular season, as well as 1 to 3 games on Sundays, depending on my work schedule. If you'd like to watch on YouTube, we will be there. We will be there. 63% win probability now for the Raiders after that Vikings touchdown. Mm. Let's pop in with you guys on TikTok. Feel free to run up the likes. If the comments aren't coming through, I do apologize if we're a little bit laggy. The YouTube stream is taking up a majority of that. Go back here. Oh, by the way, while you guys are here, I'm going to say this. I've said it a couple times. I'm going to say it again. Hunter Renfro has a Cooper Cup like season this season. I do not want to hear any hate for it. I'm not telling you he's going to have 1,900 yards. I'm not telling you he's going to break three different records in one season. And I'm not telling you he's going to have 16 touchdowns. But I am saying he's going to have a similar season in the sense, in the last three seasons, four, 49 receptions, 605 yards, 56 receptions, 656 yards, 103 receptions, 1,038 yards. This is going to be the season he goes for around 90 to 115 receptions, and he's well over 1,300 yards and probably about 12 to 15 touchdowns. Yes, you heard me say it. They are going to be elite. Put the game on. Put the game not like everyone else. What you mean, Cam? That's a return out to the 40-yard line. I missed that. Sorry, I was on a different screen there. Most receptions in a season. Darren Waller, 107. Tim Brown, 104. Hunter Renfro, 103. Todd Christensen, 95. Mm-hmm. Got Mullins under center. Single back. Motion across the field. Sweep play. Around the outside. Cuts it upfield. Great decision. Great broken tackle. Three broken tackles. Great hard run in about an 8-yard, 8.5 yard gain there by Demarcus Robbins. Not Demarcus Robbins. I apologize. That's a little bit ahead. Walker, Turner, somebody. I don't know. I think it's Walker. Walter. I'm gonna learn some of these names on these backup players if they stay on the team at least. Mullins drops back in the pocket. Pocket collapses, but he throws a deep ball and is just out of the reach of Robinson. Just out of the reach of Robinson chasing that one down. TikTok. So where the TV at? We live on YouTube, Sonic. 3rd and 2 for the Raiders. 5 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third quarter. The ball is on their own 48-yard line. Mullins in the gun alone. Drops back, fires the ball out to Turner. Turner breaks another tackle, breaks two, and gets about a. I didn't see how much of a gain that was. Maybe out about 7 yards across the line of scrimmage, 9-yard gain, 10-yard gain, maybe. YouTube, you guys are a little bit ahead of me in terms of my speaking and what I'm saying versus what's happening. I do apologize. Bear with me on that. We will get that situated. TikTok, head over to YouTube. We live on there. Link in the bio. Single back, Mullins under center, Robbins up high, two receivers on the low side of the screen. He's going to hand it off up the gut. There goes Walt. I think that was Walter again up the middle for about a 3 to 4 yard gain. 4 yard gain, it looks like. It's going to be 5 yard gain, 2nd and 5. Woohoo! One's in the gun, one to his right. Oh, snaps over his head. He's just gonna lay on it and eat it. Goodness gracious, that's a 20-yard loss. That's a 20-yard loss, 19 to be exact. Just right over his head. Fastball is indeed correct. Offense was bringing the rush. Our defensive line was bringing the rush. I'm sorry. Um, let's see, 3rd and 24. Mullins here in the gun. One to his left. Drops back, plenty of time. Fires a dart. Great pass by, great reception by Robinson. Great pass by Mullins. Robinson doing a good job keeping his body controlled, going up and getting that for about a 23, 22-yard gain. It's going to be a 4th and 1. Great fucking ball. Great route. Way to sit on it. Way to find that window. Both of them. Between Robinson finding that window, understanding the safety is there. Mullins understanding that that safety is there and not leading him into the dig route. That's what we call a sit or dig. Obviously, they're running that a little bit deeper due to the yardage. But overall, great play there. They need 1 yard here. They're going to hand it off. Up. He's going to bounce it out to the right side. That's Brown. And that's a first down. Raiders. 2 minutes, 55 seconds as we are rounding out the third quarter here. They were looking for basically B gap, missed it, bounced outside with the linebacker stepping in. Tight end did a good job sealing his edge, and Brown was able to get around that and make something out of that 4th and 1. They're on their own 29-yard line, or the opposite 29-yard line. Mullins fires a deep ball. Oh, good defense. Hits the defender in the back. Honestly, just didn't get turned around in time on that receiver's Tyron Johnson. Tyron Johnson. Yeah, I do like that they took that shot on first. You know, he turned his head just a little too late. He ran with him for too long. He ran with him for too long before turning his head to track that. Mullins probably should have let him because he did have him beat. Mullins with play action. Ooh, hit as he throws. Still delivers a strike to Robinson. I said, because I thought he was going to get annihilated. I thought he was going to get annihilated. That was not going to be pretty. Mullins with the play action. Robinson. I think that's Robinson, right? Robinson, yeah, just slipped around the backside. Mm-hmm. Mullins does get taken down as he throws. Completes the pass, though. Good composure from Mullins. Vikings 0 for 5 on third down conversions. Raiders 5 for 12. Mullins drops back. Pocket collapses. Sees nothing. Sees the open side of the field on the left. Scrambles left. Gets out of bounds. First down Raiders inside of their own. Looks like 20-yard line. 15-yard line. Or not inside their own. I'm sorry. Inside of the Vikings 15-yard line. Not inside of their own. My apologies. Mobile quarterbacks do drive D coordinators crazy because you can only do so much before they just find it. Miss Lieber was popping with you live on YouTube. Link in the bio. Appreciate you. Lots of love. Mullins under center. Split back formation. Oh, great running by Walter. 6 yard gain there on that run inside of their own 10, inside of the Vikings 10 yard line. 50 seconds, 55 seconds, and counting left in the third quarter. The Raiders marching down the field, knocking at the door now. Currently leading 16-13 over the Minnesota Vikings in this preseason game. Mullins and gun too high. Running back to his right. He's going to hand it off back to Turner again. Walter again. He's going to get out across the first down for about a 6 yard gain. Another great run by him. Another great run by him. You love to see that. Yeah, nice and decisive. Sees the hole and goes. No questions asked. Looks like they're going to run out the rest of this quarter. At Rice, he was 345 rushes, 1,700 yards, averaged 5.1 yards a carry, 13 touchdowns in a 3 year career at Rice. I will be running the race on August 27th, the Snoopy 5K. Go crazy, run and walk. Good shit, Miss Libra. Congratulations, you go handle that. I'm rooting for you. 16-13, Raiders are leading. We've got the fourth quarter coming up. Raiders are knocking at the door on the Minnesota 3-yard line with a fresh set of downs. It is first and goal from the 3. Back from this commercial break. Those of you guys on TikTok, head over to the YouTube link in the bio. You'll be able to watch from there. Those of you guys on YouTube, if you'd like to ever watch the daily content I put out, giving my 2 cents on each team, certain players. We are also on TikTok as well. Fit_Dre 2.0, not 97. Those of you guys on TikTok, it is Fit_Dre 97 for the YouTube. Appreciate you guys all. See what the Raiders can do here. Do they decide to go for 2 after missing that last extra point? If they do end up scoring here, what do they decide to do? We will see. Gonna put it at a 24-13 game if they end up scoring and going for 2. 6 points will put them at 22. 3 will put them at 19. We'll see what they decide. They need to make a touchdown happen here. They've got some great running right now. Walter's running good downhill. Mullins doing great in the pocket. New Orleans Saints play today? No, I think they played yesterday, no? The Saints played the Texans yesterday. And I believe they lost, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Saints, Texans, yes, Texans won 17-13. What happened? Did I lose my game? My game buffering? Okay. Okay, what we got going on, man? We back. We back. This while we finish up. Walter stuffed for about a 1-yard gain on the play. Nice hard running by the kid. We'll take Walter single back, and they are going to give it to him again, right up the gut. Oh, they got his legs, single yard gain. Good stop by the defense there. Great goal line stand. Third and goal. Raiders do need a touchdown here. You'd hate to see them. Oh, they're taking him out the game. Damn. They gave him his shot, and he didn't get it. We got Brown in the backfield now. Maybe a potential play action. They're going to look to slip it out to Brown. Nope, they're going to just give it to Brown to punch up the gut, and he gets it on a third and goal. Too bad they didn't give that to Turner. Great run there by Brown. Punch that in. 6 carries, 15 yards, and a touchdown for him. That is a touchdown. Raiders 22-13. What do they decide to do? Do they go for 2? Do they just put a single point on the board and make it a 7-point game? Oh, it's a 10-point game. Do they make it an 11-point game? I'm sure they do. No, it's a 9-point game. I'm sorry. You guys are ahead of me on the broadcast. Now it's a 10-point game. 23-13. Raiders over the Vikings. Those of you guys on TikTok, we are live on YouTube. Feel free to head over there, hit the link in the bio to subscribe, like, and watch the game cast from there. Too many commercials in the game. Too many commercials in the game. Just give me the game, please. Look at that line, boy. Think I worked out in the sun? We are live. Live. We are. Are we live? We are. Oof. Oh, people, I'm so tired. It was a long day. It was a long day. Hot. Some of you guys can see over here on the bottom of my screen. It is 95 degrees currently outside, and I was working in that. It's only getting hotter too. Gang in his trip. Oof. Let's see this game come back now. Let's see this game come back. Squares wise, let's see if any of our squares might hit. We do need the Raiders to put up another 3 points on the board if that bet is going to hit. Otherwise, Minnesota 7, Raiders 0. That is not on track. Minnesota 3, Raiders 7. Not on track. Minnesota 2, Raiders 4. Not on track. Minnesota 1, Raiders 3. Not on track. Minnesota 8, Raiders 0. Not on track. Yeah, my squares probably ain't going to hit. How you doing, Juno? We are live on YouTube watching this game. Kick is away after Raiders touchdown. Bones fumbled at the 5. He picks it back up though, and he gets just outside of the 10, about to the 12-yard line. Jalen Naylor. Been saying the Raiders are going to be fun to watch. Got hands on the center, around the edge. Nice hard running from Chandler. That's a 13, 14-yard gain on the 1st and 10. Whoo, that boy can run. 4 carries, 46 yards for the kid. They cannot figure out a way to get his number and slow him down. They cannot figure out a way to slow that man's down. He's just running with authority. Excuse me. Go back under center. Play action. Mannion fires out to the right. And he is completed out of bounds for about a 6, 7 yard gain there. Maybe a little less. Oh, how you doing, Herbert? We live on YouTube if you want to go over there. Appreciate you guys running up the likes here on TikTok. 2nd and 4, 6 yard gain. Chandler to Naylor. Or I'm sorry, um, Mannion to Naylor. Mannion under center. Single back. Looks like it's Todd Chandler. Again, going to take the carry. Nice hard running. 3, 4 yard carry. 5 yard carry for the first down. He does get out across there. 5 carries, 50 yards. Kid is averaging 10 yards a carry right now. 12 minutes and counting left in the fourth quarter. Raiders up 23-13 over the Vikings. Vikings currently have the ball on their own 36-yard line. Manning drops back, looks to throw to the running back out of the backfield, and it is just too high for him. Let's go back on the target there from Mannion. And threw it off his back foot and just sailed it a little too much out of Obart's reach. Josh McDaniels' career resume, current head coach of the Raiders, offensive coordinator at the Patriots. Prior to that, he was in 2012 and the Rams in 2011. As Cobark up the gut, met at the line of scrimmage, hit a couple times behind that. No gain there. 3rd and 10 coming up. 11 and a half minutes left in the fourth quarter. Let's see what happens here. Third and 10. Manning looks like he is in the gun. Single back to his left. Two high receivers set. Drops back. Gonna get sacked in the backfield. Bauer. 2 sacks for him. Nope. Solo sack for him. 9 yards sack there. Great defensive play from the Raiders on a 3rd and 10, making it 4th and 19 now. Vikings are going to have to punt that thing away on their own 27. Yep, they're going to punt it away, it looks like. Penalties. Ball is away. Nice deep boot. These punchers are looking real good in the league this year. That's Turner from inside his own 20. Gets some blocking. He's going. Ooh, shoestring tackle, man. If he did not get, I thought he was going to get around that edge. Boy, that's great running from Turner. He's going to secure himself a starting position or a roster spot, I should say, not a starting position. Great kick returner there. He's had 2 great kick returns so far now. The last one being at 40 yards. Going for 26. Mm-hmm. TikTok, feel free to run with them likes while y'all hanging out. We are live on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Let's see. It is going to be the Raiders' ball and out. Mm-hmm. No, let's see where they spot it. The Raiders 43. Be on their own 43-yard line as we're coming in. TikTok, hello and welcome. We are live on YouTube. Link in my bio will get you there. We're watching the Raiders and Vikings preseason game. We've got the Raiders up 23-13 over the Vikings. They just got the ball back there after a nice defensive shutout. It's going to be 1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line. After this commercial, what's popping? Hello and welcome. Those of you guys who know me, hello, how you been? Those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Dre. Normally I'm on TikTok on live at night, chilling, chatting, listening to music, and vibing with y'all. But today we are here live watching some football. That's what we're going to be doing on a normal basis on YouTube and on TikTok every Sunday night. Every Monday night game, Thursday night game, and we will cover 1 to 3 Sunday games as well, depending on my schedule and what that looks like. But otherwise, we will be live on a regular basis for all of these games, giving you guys play-by-play action. Yes, I'll miss a couple plays here and there. We're all human. Bear with me. We're here for the interaction. I'm not here for the views. I'm here for the chats. Just to chat with you guys, or at least to give you guys somewhere to watch the game. Got 10 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Raiders coming out. Who do we got in at quarterback? Who do we got here? Garbers under center, drops back, play action, fires a strike across out to Turner. Is that Turner or Walter? I think I keep mixing. No, that is Turner. That is Turner. I keep mixing those two up though. Yeah, I'm liking DJ Turner too. He's a fucking athlete and a half. Athlete and a half. Another Raiders first down. Garber's under the center. I formation. Handoff. They're just going to punch it up the middle for a 7-yard gain. Great hard running right there. Offensive line closing down. Fullback leading the way. Can't ask for much more than that. Chase Garbers, Cal Berkeley, QB has Brown up the middle there for about 7 yards, 8 yards there. Garbers under center, motions man out wide. And there he goes again. That's a 5 yard carry there from Brown for a first down. Looks like they just pulled Turner out. He came in motion, moving a little bit slow in the sense that he might just be tired. 8 minutes, 24 seconds, and counting left in the fourth quarter. First down. Garber's in the gun. He's got Brown to his left. Motions a man over to his left. Too high, too low, tight end on the right hand side. Throws a strike, hits his guy in the funkin' hands. Who is that? You got to haul that in, buddy. That's a great ball by Garber's. Ball was out fast, decisive playmaking right there, and that needs to be every time, every time. Great ball, Sharon. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. We are live on YouTube. Link in the bio. Garber's in the gun, three high. Play fake to Brown. Pocket collapses. Garber showing some athleticism, but not kind of showed a little bit of panicky mode when that happened. Pocket collapse. Sacked in the backfield, or maybe just about back to the line of scrimmage after that. Nope. 3 yard sack. 3 yards, 4 yard sack. Third and 14. 7.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Vikings with zero out of six third down conversions. Raiders are 50%, 7 for 14. Let's see if they can make that percentage positive here and go 8 for 15 on this third and 14 here. Garbers drops back, throws a screenplay out to Brown. Brown's eaten up after about a 6 yard gain there. It's going to bring up a 4th and 8. Looks like they're going to leave Garbers. They're going to leave him on the field or bring out the unit. 4th and 8. Looks like they're bringing out field goal unit. They bring out the unit. 47-yard attempt here. Daniel Carlson kicks up, and it is good. That is a 26-13 Raiders lead over the Vikings with 6 minutes and 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's a 13-point game. The Vikings hoping to put some points on the board, I'm sure. Going in, what in the roster, Jesus? What in the Lone Welcome? How you doing? How you know Jesus wasn't roster? Hello and welcome. My name is Dre. We are live on YouTube for those of you guys who want to come watch the game cast of the Raiders Vikings. It's currently a 26-13 game. Raiders out ahead. Raiders' last two scoring drives have been started off with a Turner great kick return and great punt return, one being for 26 yards. One being for 40, no, 60 yards. Can't be mad at that. Raiders controlling the clock, controlling the game. This team's going to be real fun to watch in full motion with all the starters. They're not even starting the line right now, so we'll see. Looks like I just ate right before the game, and I'm hungry right now. Like I could eat my whole fridge right now. I have to go get a protein shake. What is, what is up, though, people? Hello and welcome. TikTok, we live. We live. Leave something in the comments. Run up the likes. See if we get to 1.5K likes before the live is over. Head over to YouTube. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe on YouTube. We are live there. I greatly appreciate that. Hmm. Let's see here. I'm gonna hit this ball before we get balls deep inside of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Vikings will get the ball on their own 25-yard line with Kellen Mond leading the show. Let's go, let's go. Vikings down 13. They've got the ball. Looking to put some points on the board on this drive here. Mm-hmm. Mond in the gun. He's got Kovac to his left. Two receivers on the bottom end of the screen. Bunched up. Tight end in the set. One receiver high. Mond drops back. Time in the pocket. Delivers floater out there. Great catch. Great catch by Mitchell. That was a floater by Mond, but it is good for 16 yards. That's not even a touch pass. That's a oh, I almost got it there. I don't know what I'm gonna have to see more from Mond because his arm strength does not look good. Oh, it's actually fitness juices. Go crazy. Mond drops back, fires another dart to Miller across Mitchell. I'm sorry, across the center. Goes right back to him for a 15-yard gain. Back to back, 15 plus yard plays from Mond to Mitchell. 5 minutes, just under 6 minutes in the fourth quarter. They're gonna huddle up. Somebody has first and 10. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Three receivers down. It's going to be a run to Kovac. 3 yard gain there. Rookie from Iowa. Second and seven, 5.5 minutes, less than 5.5 minutes on the clock. Bond in the hurry up. Raiders defense got things a little bit. Bond drops back, fires a strike across the center. That's Jalen Naylor across the middle for about a 17, 16-yard gain. Bond under center. Single back. Looks like Kovac in the backfield. And a play action. Mond rolling right. Nobody's open. He's looking. He's looking. Great coverage on the defense. He's going to get knocked out of bounds at the line of scrimmage there. Should have definitely just avoided some contact. Great defense. Good coverage all the way around. Had one, but it was late and would have been behind him. Good, good conservativeness on Kellen Mond's part there. I will say, not trying to force something that they did not need when they're this close to the end zone and need some points on the board. Down by 13 with 4.5 minutes left to go. 2nd and 9. Mond drops back, fires it out to the running back, Hoback on the right hand side. He caught it and almost got that thing ripped out right out of his hands. Gonna be a 1 yard, maybe 2 yard loss there. Great stop on the Raiders defense. Again, swarm tackling, all getting down to the ball. That's Butler on the stop. 3rd and 12 coming up here from their own 20, 21 yard line. 3rd and 11. They correct it. Vikings are 0 for 6 on third down conversions. Potential false start. Mon fires deep. He's got it. He's got Wilson for a touchdown. Great, great touch pass on Mon's part. That wasn't more too much of a floater there. That's Wilson. It looked like he might have came out of the backfield. I didn't even see him. I don't know if he was lined up in the slot or in the backfield. Oh, yeah, that's him in the slot. Runs just a nice little out and up. Yeah, we call that interference for real. Nah, that's an out and up, man. And kick is up. It is good. The score is currently 20-26 with the Raiders out in front of the Vikings. What is popping on YouTube? Hello and welcome. I appreciate you guys. On live TikTok, we are live on YouTube. Head over there. Link is in the bio. Have me a little oli. What we got here? Tractor gas, huh? This is at 32%. I don't even know 32% at the moment. It's that 32%, boy. 32%, boy. What's this one? Oh, even better. I don't even have the label on it. Ripped off the label to tell me what it is. Probably not more than 32. Probably not more than 32. Raiders are ahead 26 to 20 with 3 minutes 44 seconds left in the game. Let's see if the Raiders go and try to put up another touchdown here and get out of here by 2 touchdowns. But actually, I really need 7 points. That would be great if the Raiders want to put up 7 more points before the end of the game. I will not at all complain. Let's see Turner just take this thing back to the crib right here, right now. Let's see Turner take this thing back to the crib right here, right now. We are live on YouTube, TikTok. Slide over there for the last couple minutes. Hit the like and subscribe. hmm Joseph getting ready to kick off that Vikings touchdown. 20-26. Raiders are leading over the Vikings. 3 minutes, 44 seconds left to go in the game here. Kickoff is away. Everything's good on my end. Kickoff goes out the back of the end zone. Unreturnable. They don't want to kick it back to that kid. They don't want to kick it back to those kids out there returning. They've had some good returns so far. Mm-hmm. 60 you guys here in TikTok. Head over to YouTube. We are live on YouTube right now. Link in the bio. Let's see. You got Garber's under center. He's going to hand it off up the gut. That's Brown. About a 3 yard vehicle. Clock is running. 3 minutes, 13 seconds and counting. Second and 7. Garber in the gun. He's got Brown to his left. It's going to be another run play back to Brown. It's going to be a counter. And he does get out across the first down line. Great spot from the ref. Great second effort on Brown's part. Getting out across there. We want to see this 2 minute offense get in the end zone. Great ball security on that spin. Yeah, that's great second effort. Great work. Good awareness on his part. Real good. It's going to be first and 10. First and 10. Hopefully, you guys aren't too far behind me on there. I formation up the gut. Gonna end up being a second and 7, I believe. Brown up the gut there. Probably gonna run it out to 2 minute warning. Nope. Minnesota calls a timeout. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left in the game. With the 2 minute, the Raiders have all three timeouts still, and the 2 minute warning. I'm sure they won't use them just to put up extra points, but if they can get in, I'm sure they will. I am sure they will. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. TikTok, what it is. YouTube, hello and welcome. Hit that like and subscribe. I would love to see a Raiders touchdown right here. 7 points on the board. It's the only way any of my bets hit. Would love to see them just put up 7 more points in this drill. I'm sure they're gonna kneel it out, but I would like to see it. Oh, excuse me. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this. Okay. Don't need this much of a commercial break for the last 2 minutes of the damn game. It's just a timeout. Bring me back to the game. Ball on the Raiders 39-yard line. Hopefully we come back. Roster is reduced to 85 players on Tuesday on the 20th. Uh, Raiders Raiders off to Miami. Then we got a roster cut to 80 on the 23rd. and another and the final roster cut to 53 players on August 30th. So these guys got 16 days to secure a spot. Garber's under center, tight end to the left, single back formation, two receivers high, motion tight end around down to the right hand side, and go ahead and do a pitch out to Brown. He gets hit hard, ball pops out, and looks like it's recovered back by the Raiders. He just got blown up. The safety was flying. Like it's a Raiders ball though. 2 minute warning is upon us, so we're gonna get another funking commercial break. Safety screaming, helmet right on the ball. Two-minute warning. Raiders football presented by Cox. Presented by Fidre. Here I am every single day. How you doing? How you been? Hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful Sunday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Feel free if you're on TikTok, we are live on YouTube. Head over, say hello in chat over there. Let me know you're here. Here we go. I would have loved a Raiders touchdown. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. I already know. 20-26, looking like the final score of this game. 2 minute warning. It's gonna be a 2nd and 5 on the Raiders' 44-yard line. Mm. Oh, people, I'm tired. I'm sorry. It was a real long day. I've been up since woke up at 3 o'clock and I was like, I went back to sleep. Woke up at 4:45. Now we are rocking. Worked out, worked, and we are here. Glad there's only one game today because I only have energy in me for one game, guys. Sundays, you guys, depending on if I work, it'll probably only be one game on Sundays in the regular season. Oh, oh, I thought I was going to be able to catch that in my left hand. That did not go as planned. Try that again. That was more like it. That was more like it. Would you guys prefer if I did these lives on Twitch in the future? 3rd and 2. Garber's under the center. And he's out across for a first down. That's Brown redeeming himself after that fumble. Thankfully, wasn't turned over. Timeout Vikings. Looks like they're trying to get some points. It looks like they want the ball back before this game's over. I mean, I get it. You don't just let them run and clock out. But preseason. You don't need to risk injuries over here calling 3 timeouts in the last 2 minutes and 5 seconds. 135 yards rushing for the Raiders offense. under center, running it to Brown again. Brown's going to get out, cross, keeps those feet moving for about a 7.5 yard gain. Goodness gracious, just kept those feet churning. It's like it'll be second down, no timeout. Second and 3, minute 30 and counting. They're on the other side of the 50-yard line. Looks like they're not going to try to take any shots for the end zone here. And they're going to just kneel down and run the clock out. I think they got one more knee that they have to take. They do. There is roughly, let's see, 20 seconds, 23 seconds in between the game clock and the play clock. Third and 4, they're going to take down one more knee, and that will be the game. Raiders going to finish off this first preseason game with a victory over the Vikings 26-20. Great gameplay on both sides. Great quarterback play. Very minimal interceptions from the quarterbacks, if any. I don't know that there were any interceptions thrown today, which is definitely something that you like to see from for as a coach from your backup quarterbacks is minimal turnovers and even better none. The entire group of quarterbacks for the Raiders got out scotch free, no interceptions. I believe. Let me double check here. Make sure I'm not speaking out the side of my mouth. Yeah, correct. No interceptions. 2 touchdowns from Kellen Mond, passing touchdown from Nick Mullins, and a rushing touchdown, I believe, from Jarrett Stidham. Great stuff there. Oh, I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching, enjoying this Sunday, Sunday evening, night, wherever you are. Appreciate you guys stopping in. I will see you guys very soon. Hold on. Let's see. What was the score? 20. Oh, okay. Alrighty, you people, be good. How you doing? Love. I'm outie. TikTok, peace. YouTube.